Okay, now coming to the string operations. So first we'll take some practical examples on the strings. Okay, then we'll see the string operations, string library functions in the C programming language. Okay, so this program already we have seen in the previous video. So directly I'm taking a example or a practical. So we have to open the Turbo C. So this is the example. Now you see here what is the main is a mandatory in the C programming language. So and then name, this is everything you know. This is the opening of a C programming language, this is the closing of a C programming language. So what is the name is the array. Okay, so name is the array variable, size equal to 20. Now see here I'm taking some message, so printf enter some name. Okay, then what I am taking using scanf. Now you see here observation, it is percentage is. Okay, what is the percentage is? It means that is the format specifier for the string is. Okay, is equal to string. So name is the array variable, you take ampersand or you don't take ampersand, no problem. Okay, that is what. Now again after taking a input into the array, okay, so whatever the input you are taking, that is stored in the array name. Okay, now again what you are doing, I am printing the name using printf statement. What is the format specifier? It is the percentage s. That's what. Okay, now run the code. So alt f, save that, and then alt f, compile the code, and alt f, so run the code. So this is what. Okay, so enter any name. It means what, whatever the name you are taking, that is stored in the name array. Okay, I'm taking csc or btech. So now what you have to do, you have to print, you have to press alt f5. Okay, so this is how your name is csc. Okay, so in this way you have to take an input and print. So next one, now see next one, that is already you know this. This is one more way of reading a string. That is if you want to read a line of a text. Okay, line of a text, I'm going to use one function called fgets. Now I'll take example. See here. Okay, first I'll copy the program. So control C. Okay, notepad, new tab. So control V, save as. I'm taking file name as str22.c. You select as all files and then save. Go to Turbo C. So alt enter. What is the file name? Alt f str22.c. Okay, this is the file name. How to maximize? You press F5 key, the screen will be maximized. Now what is our intention? See here, simply same as the previous example, I am taking the name. Name is the array. Now you see here what is the f gets. This is what, this is a function. This is a one function. It is a function to read. Okay, to read the any line. Okay, any line. Okay, that's what. See this is syntax. Okay, f gets, f is a f means what, function. So gets means nothing but a get string. The abbreviation for the gets is the get string. Now what are the parameters I am passing? Okay, the meaning of a parameter I will tell later in the unit 4. So these are the parameters. So name is what here, name is the array, size equal to size of array name, size of array it is 30. std in, it means what, I am taking input, that is what, standard input output, you know, that's what. Okay, these are the three parameters according to syntax you have to give when you are using this function, that is f gets. Okay, next one, what if you want to print name? Okay, what I'm going to use, I'm going to puts. Okay, in the previous example what we have used, okay, I'm going to use the scanf and then printf using percentages format specifier. Now here what I'm going to use, I'm going to use the puts. Okay, puts means what, put string, nothing but print string onto the screen. That is about the this program. Okay, run the code. So you use the clrs here, that is to make convenient in the output. Clrs here, semicolon, alt f, save the program, alt f, so compile, so alt f, and then run the program. So it is going to asking you enter a name. Okay, so btech I'm taking here, so btech. So press enter. Now you see the output alt F5. Okay, now name equal to btech. That is what. Now what is the function I'm going to use to take input? F gets. What is the function I want to print? Use it here, puts. That is the difference compared to the previous one. Okay, take next one. Next. Now coming to the next one here. The theory is same. Okay. Next one. Okay, passing a strings to the functions. This you will see in the unit 4. Why? Because there is a concept called functions. Okay, so this is two concepts. One is functions and then strings. Okay, this program I will tell in the unit 4 concept. Okay, we'll go bypass. Okay, this is our concept. Okay, string manipulation in C programming language. Okay, what is manipulation? Nothing but you are updating, you are modifying, you are inserting, you are doing some modification to your string. Okay, that is what. Now generally there are many library functions are there in the C programming language. Generally in the exam, if they will ask generally, these are the generally they will ask these are very basic string library functions. Okay, so in the exam they may ask write any 5 string library functions along with the program. They may ask you list like this. Okay, and along with the some small statement, then you write a small program. Okay, so let's take a practicals. First one, what they will ask in the exam? They will ask string manipulations package or string library functions explain. They will ask. Okay, that's what. Okay, now first of all, what string length. So what is the purpose of a string length? To find the length of a string copy, to copy the string into the some new array or already existing array. String concatenation. Okay, string compare. Okay, I will take these 4 programs, remaining you do. Okay, first of all, what already I told in the previous video, if you want to perform the any operation with the strings, I have to include the string.h header file. Okay, that is mandatory. Now you see here. Now coming to the gets and puts. Well, first we'll take a. I'll directly I'm taking example here. So gets and puts. Control C. Notepad. File. New tab. And then Control V. So you save as. So str33.c. And then all files. Okay, save. Go to Turbo C. Alt Enter. Okay, Alt F. Open. str33.c. This is the file name. Okay, maximize, you press F5 key. Okay, now you see here what is the difference. In the first program, what we have taken the scanf, we have taken the printf. In the second program, what we have taken the f gets puts. Now in this program, what I'm taking, very simple function, that is gets means what? Get string. Okay, get string. So what is a puts? Puts means what? Put string on. So nothing but a scanf like our printf in the previous videos what we have seen. This is like a scanf, this is like a printf, but shortcut it is very simple. Gets of name. What is the parameter? Array. Okay, what is the array name? Name is the array. So puts of name, nothing but I am printing the name. Okay, that's about the program. So in this there is no any string library functions. That's what actually by observation. If you here I'm not using string.h, but better to use if you get a error, you have to use. If there is no error, there is no need of using the string.h header file. Okay, so compile the program. So what is the best practice? You have to use the clrscr. So output will be clear. Clrscr alt f, save the program, alt f, compile the program, alt f, and then run the program. Okay, enter a name. It is btech using gets function. Next puts, nothing but a print alt f5. This is what. Okay, in this way have to run the program using gets and puts. Now take one more next example, that is our concept string manipulation functions or string library functions. Okay, first of all, what string length. Okay, directly I'm taking a program, string length I'm taking. So I copy the program. Okay, so this is the program. So Control C, directly I'm taking practicals. So Control C, Notepad. So file, new tab, and then Control V. So and then file, save as. Okay, so str44.c. Okay, and then save file, save. go to turbo, and then alt enter. What is the file name? Of open str44.c. Okay, so this is our program. So what is our intention? I have to find the I have to find the length of a string. That is our intention. Now you see here, already we have seen how to initialize the string. Now you see here, so char this is mandatory or not mandatory. If you are getting error, you have to use this. Better to include in the your C file string.h. Why? Because we are dealing with the string library functions. That's very simple. Now what is the array name? Array name is the A is the array name, so and then B is the array name. Okay, I am taking two arrays. So what is input in the first array? That is, I mean, program. Okay, second one, what I'm taking the program, and then this is, now tell me what is this. This is the end of the string. Okay, this is not counted actually. That is the end of the string. See, you have to give backward slash 0, don't give forward slash 0. Okay, so that is about the how to take input here. Directly I'm taking in the program itself. Now my intention is, so string length, simply what you do. Okay, you take a printf statement. What I'm finding, length means what? Simply counting the number of characters in the string. That is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, 7, the length equal to 7. That is what. See here, length 7 means what? Nothing but integer. So you may use percentage d. Okay, or what is the ZU means? Actually z means what? Integer. Okay, according to mathematics. What is u? U is the unsigned integer. It means what? Always length is the positive value, not a negative value. So we have taken the percentage ZU. That is what. Okay, so generally, when I practice, the percentage ZU is not accepted in the turbo C. What you do, simply, okay, if you want to do this, you same you do in the online. Okay, using, go to Google and type online C compiler. You execute this program, then you will get a output. Okay, so what is the format specifier? It is percentage ZU, nothing but a integer unsigned value. Okay, length is a positive value only. Okay, now I'm taking, to make convenient, I'm taking percentage D, nothing but it is integer, it is percentage D. Okay, so next what you take, CLR SCR semicolon alt F, save the program, alt F, compile the program, alt F, run the program. So what is the output? So this is the output. So length of a string equal to 7, length of a string b equal to 7, both are same. Okay, that is what, that is all about the string length. Okay, using the string length package. Okay, next one, next operation, or next okay, library function regarding strings, that is string copy. Okay, now you see here, this is what syntax. It means what? When you copy the string is stored in the destination. Okay, this is what I'm getting output. Okay, okay, we'll take example. Directly I'm taking example here. So what is the package? It is string copy. So control C. Okay, and then file, new tab, control V, file, save as, and then str55.c, and then file name. Is select all files and then save. Go to turbo C, maximize. How to maximize? Already you know, alt enter, the screen will be maximized. Okay, so alt F, open str55.c, you press enter. Okay, so maximize the screen, F5. Now, so this is what. Okay, this is the array. What is the array? str1 is the array. Input, what is the string I have taken? C programming. So this is the empty array I am taking. In this nothing is there. Okay, now this is our concept, string copy. Okay, what is our concept? The string, see the cursor, see the mouse. The string one is, this is a source, is copied into the destination, str2. That is what. Okay, so str1 is copied into the str2. This is source, this is the destination. Now simply what I am printing, I am printing the str2. Okay, if you want to print str1, you take one more. Okay, puts of str1. In the str1, what I am having? C programming. str2 what I'm having C programming. Why? Because I'm copying the string C programming into the string2 array. Okay, so you use CLRS here, that is CLR CR, okay, semicolon alt F, save. See, I'm using the string.h library function, that is important. So alt F, compile the program, alt F, and then run the program. Okay, see the output, same output I'm getting. C programming. What is the first one? The first C programming is the, that is string in the string constant in the str1 array. What is second output? In the string2 array, that is about the string copy. Okay, next package, string concatenation. Same here also, it is a destination. Okay, that's what it is, a destination. This is the source. Okay, take example directly. Okay, okay, control C, go to the notepad, file, new tab, and then control V. We have to add the cursor, closing brace, that is also add a CLR here only, CLR SCR, semicolon, and then file, and then save as. So str66.c, and then all files. Okay, save, go to turbo C, alt enter, maximize, alt F, open str66.c. Okay, so maximize. Now you see here, so for example, there is you take small string, this is btech. Okay, now you see here, here I am taking the two strings. Okay, one is what? One is the str1. In the str1, what is the string I am having? This is. In the str2, what I am having? I am having the btech. Now what is the concatenation? Concatenation means I am combining these two, okay, into a single line. That is called concatenation. Nothing but a combining the two strings into a single line. That is called concatenation. Okay, so now what I'm concatenating, combining, I'm combining this is btech into single line. Now actually, um, so str2 is the source, str1 is the already existing string. Now what will be the output? So the btech is combined to the btech, that is, this is btech. Now where I'm storing, I am storing in the str1. Okay, that is what. So whatever the string concatenated, that is updated in the str1, that is what destination. Okay, now run the program, alt F, save the program, alt F, compile the program. Okay, you make it as a void main. Y means settle in the init for, alt F, save the program, alt F, compile the program, alt F, run the program. We'll see the output. So alt F5. So this is a btech. Now what is this is a btech? That is the concatenated string where I am storing in the str1 array. What is a btech? That is the string which is already in the str2 array. That is what. Now you see, this is btech. It is, this is, and btech are combined into a single line. That is called concatenation. Okay. Okay. Take next one. String comparison here. It is very small difference. There is this is a note, you have to make a note. I will take two things, remaining you two vice versa. First of all, what if strings are equal, I'm going to get a 0 as a output. Okay, if the first non-matching character in string 1 is greater than in ASCII value than the str2, what I'm getting, it is greater than 0, nothing but a positive value. So what it is telling, so whatever the str1 having some string, str2 having some string, whatever the matching, non-matching string, the ASCII value is bigger than the str2 character in the string 2. Okay, then what I'm getting the positive value as the output. Okay, no problem. I will take an example here directly. It is very easy to understand. Okay, simply copy the what is our function? What is the library function? It is string comparison. Okay, so copy the program. Okay, control C, and then go to notepad, file, new tab, and then control V, use clr semicolon, file, save as, so str77.c. File name is your choice. You take whatever file name you want. All files, save it. Go to turbo C, alt enter. Okay, alt F, open str77.c. Okay, enter. Now what they are saying is, first of all, okay, see, first read the program. Main is mandatory. Now you see this here. So str1, what is the string I am having? ABCD. str3, what is the string I am having? ABCD. Okay. Now when I compare str1 and str3, what will be the output? Okay, first that we'll see that. Okay. Okay, that we'll see that. Okay, I am making comment this. Okay, for some time. Okay, now I am comparing what? str1 and str3. What is str1 having? ABCD. What is str3 ABCD? Now see the document. In this what they are telling. Okay, so strings are equal. What will be the output? 0 will be the output. Alt enter. See by observation, str I am comparing str1 str3. Both are same. What will be the output? 0 will be the output. Okay, result is a 0. 0 is the percentage d, nothing but integer. Now run the program. Alt F, save the program. Alt F, compile this. Okay, warning, no problem. And then run the program. So what will be the output? Okay, that is what 0 will be the output. Why? Because both are same. That is what. Now you comment this one. Okay, you comment this one. Why I am commenting? I am deactivating only. That is what commenting purpose. Okay, now you see here. Now you see here I am comparing now str1 and then str2. Okay, so I am comparing str1 and then str2. Now what they are saying, now you compare A and A, matching, B and B, matching, C and capital C, not matching. It means what? Now we have to check the ASCII values of C and C. Okay, alt enter, go to Google. One second. Now you see here. So what is the ASCII value? ASCII value of small c is 99. Okay, ASCII value of capital C is 67. Okay, I'm writing here small c is, what is small c? I'm writing here as a comment. It is 99. What is capital C ASCII value? It is 67 from the, that is fixed values. Okay, okay, it is 67. Now see the document what they are saying. So first non-matching character in string 1 is bigger than the in the string 2. What is the value I have to get? It is a positive value. Now we compare, come to the program, alt enter. Now what is the non-matching here? The C. Okay, the C, the third character is not matching with the this one. Now these two are not matching. Now what is the ASCII value of small c? It is 99 is bigger than the 67. Now what you have to get output? I have to get output as the positive value. Okay, that is about the output. Alt F, save the program. Okay, Alt F and then compile the program. Okay, Alt F and then run the program. Second, Alt F and then run the program. See the output. It is 32. Nothing but it is positive value. Vice versa, negative value I am going to get. That is what about the string comparison. Okay, so negative value means what? You take vice versa is 67 here, 99 here. That is I am getting as a minus value as the output. That is about the string concatenation, sorry, string comparison. Okay, so remaining you do, that is all about the unit 3 or okay, arrays and then strings. In the next video we'll discuss about the unit 4 concepts. Okay.